Hi everyone, welcome to Unknown World channel, where we uncover the strangest and most unbelievable facts that will blow your mind. If you're into fascinating discoveries and incredible stories, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a moment of this amazing journey. And now, welcome to our video on 10 things predicted to happen in 2025. Today we're exploring the fascinating world of Baba Vanga, a blind Bulgarian clairvoyant known as the Nostradamus of Balkans. Despite losing her sight at just 12 years old, she gained fame for her remarkable ability to foresee major global events. Many of her predictions have come true, including the devastation of World War II, the dissolution of the Soviet Union, and tragic Chernobyl disaster in 1986. She even foresaw significant events like Stalin death, the case of Submarine disaster, and September 11th attacks in the United States. But it's not just Baba Vanga's predictions we'll be discussing. In this video, we'll also cover a range of environmental, technological, astronomical, and societal forecasts for 2025. So let's get started. Baba Vanga predicts major conflict in Europe will erupt by 2025. Baba Vanga predicted that by 2025 a major conflict in Europe could lead to widespread devastation with current geopolitical tension such as the ongoing struggles between NATO countries and Russia. There is a fear that unresolved issues might boil over into a full-blown war. Think back to World War I, when a single assassination sparked a conflict between engulfed much of the world. Similarly, today's tension could escalate quickly, especially with countries taking sides and forming alliances. If such a conflict were to occur, it wouldn't just affect those directly involved. Innocent civilians could suffer immensely. Economies could collapse and entire communities could be uprooted. The thought of families fleeing their homes or cities becoming battlefields is a chilling reminder of how fragile peace can be. Number 2. Baba Vanga predicts extraterrestrial encounters in 2025. Baba Vanga also predicted that by 2025, Earth would encounter extraterrestrial beings. This idea is both thrilling and terrifying. Imagine one day looking up at the sky and seeing a spaceship land in your town. While some people might be excited about the possibility of meeting aliens who could share advanced technology or knowledge, others might panic. Just think about how people react to new ideas or situations. Fear often takes over. History shows that when faced with the unknown, like the arrival of explorers or immigrants in the new land, fear can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. If aliens were to arrive, society might split into factions, those who welcome them and those who view them as a threat. This prediction from Baba Vanga pushes us to think about how we might react to such as extraordinary events and reminds us of our deep-seated fears about the unknown. Number 3. Severe environmental catastrophes expected in 2025 according to Baba Vanga. Another unsettling prediction from Baba Vanga for 2025 involves severe environmental disasters that could significantly impact lives around the globe. We've already seen how climate change has led to more intense storms, wildfires, and floods, for instance. Think about the devastating hurricanes that have hit places like New Orleans or Puerto Rico in recent years. Entire neighborhoods have been destroyed, and lives have been disrupted for generations. If the predictions hold true and we face even more catastrophic events, many communities could be at risk of displacement and economic ruin. This serves as a wake-up call for all of us. It highlights the importance of taking actions now to protect our planet. If we don't address these environmental issues today, we may find ourselves facing the consequences tomorrow, reminding us just how interconnected our actions are with future outcomes. Number 4. India will face major challenges due to overpopulation in 2025. In 2025, one of the world's working age population will be Indian, which would create serious problems for the country. Imagine a city like Mumbai, already bustling and crowded, suddenly having millions more people looking for jobs and basic services. If the economy can't grow fast enough to provide opportunities for everyone, many will struggle to find work, leading to higher unemployment. Think about what that means for daily life. Increased competition for jobs could push wages down and make it harder for families to make ends meet, with more people living in cities. The pressure on housing will skyrocket, causing rents to rise and making it difficult for many to find affordable places to live. This situation could lead to overcrowded slums and increased tensions among residents. Additionally, essential services like healthcare and transportation will be stretched thin. Picture waiting hours for a doctor's appointments or being stuck in traffic for more longer than usual. If the government doesn't step up to improve infrastructure and create more jobs, it could result in widespread frustration and even social unrest. In a sense, while having such a large workforce presents opportunities, it also poses significant challenges that India will need to navigate carefully in the coming years. Number 5. Solar storm in 2025 could disrupt global communication. In 2025, we might face some serious disruptions due to solar storms that could mess with our communication systems. Imagine you're trying to stream your favorite show, or suddenly the internet goes out for hours or even days. This is a real possibility if a powerful solar flare hits Earth. These flares can send out bursts of energy that scramble signals from satellite and disrupt everything from cell phone calls to GPS navigation. Think about how much we rely on internet today, from online banking to ordering food. If a solar storm knocks out these services, it could create chaos in our daily lives. For example, business might not be able to process transactions and emergency services could struggle to communicate. Just like when a severe thunderstorm knocks out power lines, a solar storm could leave us in the dark. But this time, it's not just about lights going out. It's about losing our connection to the world. Experts are warning that unless we take steps to protect our technology, we could see a significant impact on society if these storms hit hard. Number 6. Comet G3 could break apart near the Sun in 2024. In January 2025, Comet C2024 G3 Atlas is set for a close encounter with the Sun, and there is a real chance it could break apart. Picture this: when you take a snowball and hold it in your hand on a warm day, it starts to melt and fall apart. Comets are similar in that they are made of ice and dust. When they approach the sun, and the heat can cause them to heat up rapidly, leading to changes that might make them unstable. This isn't just a theoretical concern, we've seen it happen before. Remember Comet Eisenbach in 2013. It was supposed to be a bright spectacle, but got too close to the sun and disintegrated, leaving astronomers disappointed. If CC2000 G3 met the same fate, we might see some spectacular meteor showers from its fragments as they enter our atmosphere. However, there is an unsettling aspect to this too. If the comet breaks apart, some of those pieces could end up on a collision course with Earth, making this event both exciting and potentially dangerous for us. Number 7. Autonomous decision-making systems will rise in 2025. In 2025, we may see a significant increase in the use of autonomous decision-making systems, which could have unsettling implications for society. These systems, powered by advanced AI, will be tasked with making choices in critical areas such as healthcare, law enforcement, and even financial markets without human intervention. For instance, imagine a scenario where an AI system decides which patients receive life-saving treatments based solely on data analysis, potentially overlooking nuanced human factors. This shift raises ethical concerns, particularly regarding accountability. If an autonomous system makes a harmful decision, who is responsible? The developers, the organization that deployed the system, or the AI itself? Additionally, as these systems become more embedded in our lives, we might find that they perpetuate existing biases found in their training data. For example, an AI used for hiring could unknowingly favor certain demographics over others, based on historical data, leading to unfair job opportunities. The reliance on these systems could also create a disconnect between humans and critical decision-making processes, leaving individuals feeling powerless in situations that directly affect their lives. As we approach 2025, it's essential for society to address these challenges and ensure that AI serves to enhance human capabilities rather than replace them altogether. Number 8. Solar maximum in 2025 could disrupt daily life. In July 2025, we're expecting a solar maximum, which means the sun will be super active with around 115 sunspots. This spike in activity can lead to powerful solar flares and coronal mass ejections (CMEs). Think of the sun as a giant campfire during solar maximum. It's like the flames are roaring and sending sparks flying everywhere. These sparks can affect things on Earth, especially our technology. For example, if a strong CME heads toward Earth, it can create geomagnetic storms that interfere with power grids, causing blackouts similar to what happened in Quebec in 1989, when a solar storm knocked out power for millions. Imagine trying to watch your favorite show or charge your phone and suddenly losing electricity for hours. Additionally, satellites might get damaged from the increased radiation, disrupting GPS services or mobile communication. So as we approach 2025, it's essential to keep an eye on solar activity because the effects could ripple through our daily lives in unexpected ways. Number 9. The $1,000 human brain, a leap in computing power. By 2025, we might see computers that can process information at a speed comparable to the human brain for just $1,000. This is pretty mind-blowing when you think about it. Just like how our brains can multitask, like cooking while listening to music, these advanced computers could handle complex tasks quickly and efficiently. For instance, imagine a computer able to analyze thousands of medical studies in seconds to find the best treatment for a disease. This could drastically reduce the time it takes to develop new medications. Furthermore, consider how weather forecasts could improve. If computers process data as fast as our brains, predicting the storm's path could become incredibly accurate, potentially saving lives. However, with such power comes responsibility. We would need to think about how to use this technology wisely. For example, if a computer could predict individual behaviors based on data, it raises questions about privacy and consent. The potential is immense, but we have to tread carefully as we move toward this future. Number 10. The rise of the trillion sensor economy by 2025. In 2025, we'll step into a world where a staggering number of devices, over 100 billion, will be interconnected, creating what's known as a trillion sensor economy. Think about your smartphone, smart fridge, and even smart light bulbs. Now imagine them all talking to each other and sharing information in real time. Each of these devices will have multiple sensors that collect data about everything from your daily habits to the weather outside. For example, if you have smart heating in your home, it can learn when you're usually home and adjust the temperature automatically, saving energy and money. In cities, traffic lights might change based on current traffic conditions, reducing waiting time and making commutes faster. Moreover, business will be able to analyze this data to understand customer preferences better and streamline their operations, like a coffee shop, knowing your favorite drink before you even order it. However, all this connectivity isn't without its downsides. With so much personal data being collected, there are significant concerns about privacy and security. Imagine if someone had into your smart home system and adjusted the locks or lights without your permission. As we move forward, it will be crucial to find a balance between enjoying the benefits of these connected systems and protecting our personal information from misuse. In conclusion, the predictions for 2025 present an intriguing look at our future. What do you think? Which predictions excites you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching and see you next. Take care.